Hello, and welcome to my final story project. My setting will be a room in an office building for new hires, and my audience will be people who want to know what it is like to be a computer engineer and what I did to become one. About me. My name is Eric Bernal. Ever since I first used a computer, I became fascinated by them and the way they work. I've always loved using computers because they provide a fast way to gather important information many people need and offer many forms of entertainment to distract people from the stress that surrounds many of us. I got my own personal computer on my 7th birthday, and that's when I first learned how to safely use a computer. My education. In 2022, I graduated from Haines City High School and shortly after started applying to colleges. A lot of the colleges were very expensive, and I unfortunately didn't have the money to pay for them. To my surprise, I found out that financial aid was going to cover my college tuition and the materials that I was going to need for my future classes. After finding that out, I applied to Valencia College because I had heard many good things about it, and it was very close to where I lived. I spent 2 years at Valencia College pursuing my associate's degree so I could then transfer to UCF and achieve a bachelor's degree in computer engineering. I graduated from Valencia in 2024 and transferred to UCF, where I spent the next 2 years acquiring my degree. I had to take over 144 hours of computer classes to be eligible for a CE degree. A resource that helped me at Valencia. A resource that helped me frequently during my time at Valencia was the online virtual assistants. They helped me knowing what classes I needed to take to achieve my degree and to make sure everything was going smooth with my financial aid. My purpose statement. As a computer engineer, my purpose is to provide entertainment and enjoyment to people who desire it through digital means. I develop apps and games by using my talents that I learned throughout my 4 years of college education to do so. What does a computer engineer do? As a computer engineer, I help design web pages, video games, apps, and program computers. I build and test computer hardware components to make sure they work properly, and then I install them inside of computers. Where do I work at now? After graduating from UCF, I looked at many jobs that interested me and went through many interviews until I finally managed to get a job at Microsoft. I had to move from Florida all the way to Washington and start a new life there. Now I make over $200,000 a year programming computers and designing new inventions to help make computers easier to use and even more powerful.